Hey guys, welcome to the Superhero Post Show where we're talking about things Marvel, DC, and Star Wars. It's your boy Stevie Hayes, per usual. And today I'm here to talk to you guys about some Batman. So I do have some news for you guys. That is really good news, obviously. So with the with the DCU reboot going on with James Gunn and Peter Safran hard at work, trying to make things happen over there. We did get some good news today from Matt Reeves, and Matt Reeves had an interview with comicbook.com. And in the interview, not James Gunn. And in the interview, Matt Reeves ended up saying that he is right now working on the Batman script with obviously a co-writer, and that they are deep in it, and that they're kind of deep in this thing, and they're going through, going through what they need to go through to get this project up and going. So now, obviously this is a great thing. We are all happy that the Batman movie is obviously happening. I mean, why wouldn't we, right? But there are a few questions that need to be had and a few things that need to be talked about, because I do think that it is very interesting that he makes this announcement this month when we potentially might be finding out either this weekend or next weekend. We are going to be finding out what the DCU plan is going to be, because James Gunn said that there will be an announcement this month letting us know about the future. So I do think it's interesting that he says it this month. He could have said it next month or the month after, but somehow he ends up telling us right now that he's doing it. So this is really leading me more to, the theory that I have been having about Robert Pattinson's Batman being in the DCU. And the theory that I've had is that Robert Pattinson is going to be the Batman of the DCU. I really don't think that they are going to recast. I do believe that they're going to continue with Robert Pattinson's Batman. And in my personal opinion, I do think that is the best option. But I do have some other things to say about this Batman film and about what this Batman film needs. And I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again because I want to keep track of. I want to keep track of the things that I'm saying. I do say a lot, but I really want people to understand. Like, I'm really serious when I say this stuff, and I hold myself to these things. And I keep track of these things as well. Transparency. I've been saying the same thing for the past maybe 3 years. And we have yet to see a change, but I do think it is going to be coming soon. And one of those changes that I've talked about that I would love to talk to you guys about here is obviously number one, we need to see Robin. In this new Batman film, that is something that is a must. I do think that one of the biggest gaps with the Dark Knight trilogy and even Batflag is that there's no hint that there's a Robin nor a Nightwing in this universe. Whereas if Batman was in trouble, Nightwing would usually be the one to come through and or even just check on Bats to see how he's doing. The Dark Knight trilogy is terrible, and to me, it just made it feel like it's just so bound to just regular world. I do think that we are going to be getting a step up in villains. I'm not sure what villains are going to appear, but I do have faith that we are going to see something brand new. I also am very excited to see what Matt Reeves does with the other Gotham characters, because the way that he set it up, right? The way that it's set up now is that Gotham's basically open world. There's going to be villains everywhere because we've seen the Joker in this film. We've even seen the Joker's minions in the Batman movie as well. So I'm also very excited to see how these other villains and characters coincide with the Batman as well. But with the ideas that Matt Reeves has regarding this movie, I mean, sky is the limit for him. He has so many avenues that he could go. I mean, he could go Two-Face, which has been done before, but I think his way could be cool. He could go the Joker route, which I don't think he's going. He could do the Court of Owls. He could do Clayface. I mean, he could do any. I mean, he has so many, villains that he could go the route of. But I do think the one constant, the one thing that we need is we need a introduction to Robin. Now I am also interested to see how his combat improves. I do think it would be dope, right, if he went to go train with Ra's al Ghul. Like, what if, like, after Batman Year 2, he takes a break from Gotham, goes and trains with Ra's, and he comes back and his combat is just like levels above what it's ever been. I think that would be awesome. I would love to see ties back to Ra's al Ghul, and I would love to see, like, maybe a love circle start with Talia Ghul, because if you think about it, right, Catwoman is going, she's not here right now, so I would love to see, while Selina's going, him to fall into another love interest. And I would love to see Ra's al Ghul's daughter be that in the Batman too. So yeah, man, I mean, sky is the limit for this film, and it is very exciting. And I'm just happy that we finally got news that Robert Pattinson is doing it. So yeah, I'm happy about it. Tell me what you guys think, and do me a favor, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and show some love. We put a lot of work into this content for this page, and I really love doing this. So show some love. Peace out. Love you guys.